Hey guys, AsePlayer here, and welcome back to another Stick War Legacy video. Last time we capped off all the campaign for normal mode, and we got all the special missions done, but now we are actually going to be going into a tournament mode, because why not? And we might as well pick Insane, and we're gonna go with the Sword Wrath, and I'm gonna tell you why. The answer may surprise you, but it is not Leaf Sword Wrath. I'm actually interested in utilizing the Vamp Sword Wrath, which was a skin that I obtained after beating one of the special missions. Vamp actually got buffed, and it's actually kind of strong. So we're going to keep this in mind, and we're going to try and make it work. Honestly, I'm just interested to see if it's still worth being the most expensive skin in the game. Vamp has been kind of stinky since the dawn of time, but maybe times have changed. So obviously, going for the bigger rock, it's a good idea to just kind of keep smacking it down, and it looks like I get to attack the rock twice. That might be splash damage happening upon the rock. I guess that's an interesting interaction. Didn't know about that. But anyway, how are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. I saw a pretty funny post today, actually, that really reminded me that non-native English speakers really have a hard time understanding English sometimes, because it was a post about how we like to call like dogs our babies, and as someone who is not like natively English speaking, you would assume you're talking about an actual baby. If you're like, oh my god, my baby, he's in trouble. You know, the firefighters probably have to like actually clarify with people, like, are you talking about your baby, or are you talking about your baby? You know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm not gonna stop calling my dog my baby, because he is my baby, but the point still stands. Rip non-English native speakers. I hope it gets better for you soon. And just like that, we took down Grandma Ruth. I wouldn't put it past me to commit a little bit of elder abuse. But let's move on. So intense. Alright, we put Ruth to sleep, and now we move on and we take on Cruz. I don't like that guy. There's just something about the way his face looks. Makes it very punchable. We're just gonna do a whole bunch of this and a whole bunch of that. We're gonna send in our sword boys and see how they perform. Now I'm actually gonna also do pro strats. You may have heard of this, but you can left click, or sorry, we're on mobile now. You can tap on a miner to control the miner, and then you can mine some gold. Let's check out the splash. Never mind, wasn't close enough. Understandable. But honestly, so far these skins feel pretty okay. They were buffed to give you a little bit of HP. I know I specified it was buff. I mean, I said it was buff. I didn't specify the buff. So there you go. It raises your max HP a bit now as well, and it still does the lifesteal and all the other stuff. But wow, just look. We're just healing off the statue. It's honestly kind of hard to kill us. And the splash is wonderful. Let's try and get out of this sneaky situation if we can. And I think it's going to work out just fine. Vamp is actually kind of cracked now. I don't know if it rivals Sword Leaf spam, but Vamp Sword spam's kind of sick. Kind of pog. There we go. We got our 5 gems and we won, but unfortunately we are not rich and famous. We do move on to the finals, and by that I meant semifinals. You already know how tournaments work. I don't need to explain it to you. Looks like we're going to be fighting Vin. He's rocking the stick page themed motorcycle, and he's playing while driving. That's not very safe. We're going to need to teach him a lesson in road safety, perhaps send him back to the DMV. We're just going to have to... you already know where this was going. How could this possibly fail, except for all the ways that it could? So we're going to just sword stream, and we're probably going to be met with a giant. Our opponents tend to like to make giants when they got a lot of money, because what else you spend? What are you going to spend it on? Yo mama? No. That's like 12,000 gold. Anyway, just going to focus on killing the miners. Not that it's that big of a deal. but every little bit helps. And keeping the giant distracted and facing the back is also a great idea. We are going to try and absolutely dunk on the Magi Kill before he does anything too outlandish. And it might already have happened. He lives. This sneaky guy. I swear. Alright, we need to, like, wait for the giant to stop. And, he could stop now, permanently. Dude, you gotta die, bro. I'm not gonna front. You gotta go. I got Sword Wrath to build. Wow, that was kind of quick. It looks like we're just straight up overwhelming with sword spam with the Vamp. So the speed and the discount of the Leaf Sword Wrath don't even seem necessary right now, which is kind of sick. I kind of like how the skin is pretty okay now. But Vamp Sword Wrath, they're okay than most other Vamp units, so it's a little hard to tell how the skin is doing as a whole, but right now I kind of like where things are going. We should probably leave for just a sec. Things are getting a little spicy, and Vin's gonna user control. Bro, you're straight up driving the motorcycle, the motor bicicleta. What the frick, man? You're gonna hit a kid or something. Alright, well, here comes the bane of my existence. Archidon Rain. We're actually just gonna straight up ignore that giant, and we're gonna do this instead. I don't think it actually worked out. What we're actually gonna do is a little bit of this and a little bit of that instead. I really like just sword jumping in between the units like that, getting the combo after combo. No cooldown on that is honestly just kind of ridiculous. But just like that, we absolutely took a dunk on Vin, and that's a mediocre screenshot, I suppose. But we gotta move on and conquer the city. Wow. You're dumb. Alrighty, we took out Vin, and now the streets are a little safer. But Zach, on the other hand, I don't know, man. Gamer girls are scary, but I think we're going to be able to pull it off, especially because it's Gold Rush, and you already know what's about to go down. I don't even need to explain it to you. We're going to have a good look and have fun with Zachary. Now, Zach is also rocking the fully upgraded Sword Wrath, so I don't feel too bad about it, but there's one thing you didn't account for, and that was this. Good timing. The splash damage is actually insane for killing all these miners that are piling up on these gold mines. Maybe don't lose your Sword Wrath to a back shot in the process. That'd be kind of sick. And these miners, they're trying to give their gold. Let's not prevent it. Maybe next time. What the heck, man? My sword jumping has never been like less accurate. It's fine, you know, I'm not upset, I'm just... We gotta bounce 3 golden boys, a little spicy, but we can do a jump and see if we can not survive, and we didn't, so good job. But it's okay, we got a whole bunch of Sword Wrath, and all of our miners are still mining away, generating hella cash for us. And we kind of just have free reign, at least for now. The finals tend to go a little differently when spells start getting whipped out. You know, a golden Spearton or something could be in our future. We should probably disappear before the Sword Wrath absolutely destroy us, but I'm gonna be real with you. I just did it better. And, you know, sometimes that's just how it is in life. Zach's career is over before it even had a chance to begin. And, it looks like I'm going to be taking the crown of Inamorta. Hey, I said the thing. Who would win, Sword Statue or Sword Wrath? I got my answer. Nicely done, I almost had you. I doubt it. What? Zack has been slain, and we claim victory over the crown of Inamorta. If you're confused about the two crowns, I recorded this before, but it wasn't nearly as interesting. Well, we got that out of the way, and I think that means we got time to actually hit up the missions. We got some undead boys, and they kind of spawn deads when they die. Oh my god. So intense. Survive until sunset. Stuff's about to go down. Let's take our valiant hero into battle and see if we can perhaps survive until sunset. These guys are going to turn into toxic deads when they die, although they will be a little weak. But AoE should help, because we'll be damaging everyone just a little bit. Yeah, that honestly, not even mad. That went pretty well. That didn't, though. You just hit me trace times. Let's attack. Let's see if we can get a little more damage going in. Oh my god. That's a lot of Archidons. It's okay, my brethren are here to back me up. There's no possible way this could go wrong. I'm inviting comedic timing into my life, but there's no time like the present, you know? But yeah, it just seems like Vamp Swordwrath absolutely clap undead Archidons at the very least. I don't know if it counters the undead skin as a whole, but AoE is AoE. Bwah. Bwah. What the heck? They're here. Get those suckers. The Spiriton Deads are coming. That ain't no Spiriton undead. That is an undead Spiriton. What the heck? Alright, so we're just gonna kind of keep shoving him into his own backline. Ah, just like Endless Deads. I would say we're doing a pretty good job of holding off so far, but also we haven't even experienced the big final wave, so who knows what could be lying on the other end of this thing. Maybe we'll even need to use all our spells. But I think we might be okay. We got a little bit of reinforcements coming in. The final wave of 2 Spiritons and 8 Archidons is coming. Get ready. Bro, I've been ready. This is probably going to be the most anticlimactic final battle, but go, go, go! Attack! I can't attack more or I would. I don't even, like, see what's going on there, but I just don't seem to see myself losing. Yeah, that was a little... that was a little interesting. But hey, we got the dub on the mission. 123, complete just like that. Alrighty, let's hop into 124 while we still got the time, and we're gonna be rocking the tried and true classic stuff at this point. Survive the night will do. I'm going to be rocking the Vamp Swordwrath to try and help deal with the Spiritons. The enemy looks strong. Take some spells. Thank you for adding to my spell collection, but no. I will not be using my spells. Let's attack. Let's see if we can attack this Spiriton on both fronts, get him killed a little bit faster. That back shot was meaty. And he's going to come back. Without a head, for some reason. There it is. But yeah, it looks like sword spam also counters Spiriton. I mean, we already knew that, but good to know it works with undead skins as well. Basically, every time a Spiriton Dead pops out of the ground, we get a bunch of free heals. I mean, it's a little bit of a gross oversimplification of the situation, but it's not really that negative of a trade for us to just keep hitting the same thing over and over again. We kind of prefer that. I might not even do the sword jump because I'm just kind of robbing the heals from all my boys. And Q-Chew's actually here. I forgot he was coming because he hasn't been too necessary quite yet. But okay. Here comes 3 Spiritons. Perhaps that'll be a little bit harder to deal with. We should definitely get the Q-Chew in here. But I'm going to be real with you. The AI does a much better job than I ever could at shooting consistently. So I'm just going to let it keep shooting. And just kind of work on dealing with these Spiritons with my big Vamp Sword Wrath. It's too good to fail. I think we probably lost our first unit in the game there. It's a little upsetting. But, you know, no blood, no glory. I mean, it's not even real blood, but, you know. No mysterious gray liquid, no glory. Let's make a couple more Sword Wrath, and maybe even run for it a little. What was that, Q-Chew? I'm, like, relying on you. You're like, oh, I got your back, man. I'm gonna show up. You just gotta survive. And then you fucking whiff. What is this? Alright, rip Spearton dead, and rip other Spearton dead. We are actually balling here. I don't even know, like, what could possibly go wrong? And before everything goes possibly wrong, but, ow, get away from me, you creeps. Sending the boys, not a single sword jump in sight, but it's okay. The pouncers are here, and then they were gone, just like that. And, wow, that's just a lot of stuff happening. I'm not really sure if it's good for me. I don't think it's that great for me. I'm gonna leave. At least for a little bit, because why not? These castle archers are gonna do some free damage for us. And the splash doesn't hurt either. Mainly these Speartons go in like slow mode is what really lets me get away with it. But I let myself go there, so we're gonna have to just go for it. Hopefully I can nail some ever important back shots. You never know. And then, you know, maybe I'll control the Q-Chew now. Maybe I know what I'm doing more than the AI after all. Look at these shots. Leaf Skin might be helping out a little bit, not too sure. Well, actually everyone is gone. That's no good. I didn't say to stop controlling Q-Chew. How do you keep deselecting my Q-Chew? What the heck? What the heck, man? Well, thank you guys for watching. I wish tapping the floor wouldn't deselect your Archidon, because, like, what do you want me to do with my fingers, man? But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I guess I should have gotten better. But I'll see you in the next video. Peace.